Hello everyone, Gumball here, and welcome back to Ancient Warfare SMP, almost got the title there, where today we're going to work on building up our mines. Now, as you can possibly see, we are using a texture pack, in this case the Sphax texture pack, with the Ancient Warfare patches and the other mods. And I would like to know what your opinion on the pack is. So it's my favourite texture pack personally. And when I found out the Ancient Warfare patches had been made, I went straight to get it. But if you do not want to see this texture pack, then that is fine with me. Just tell me in the comments whether or not you like it. And I'll change it if that is what you wish. I should have brought a backpack. Okay, so we're going to work on the mines. And I think I might clear a bit of the area out first. But I just want to say, just in case you're not really interested in my Daybreaker series that I just started, but you're interested in this one. The reason for lack of videos yesterday, well, the day before yesterday for you, is because, and I'll just chisel these torches so I can pick these up for now, is because my electric was switched off. So there should have been an Ancient Warfare today for me, but I didn't get it recorded because I didn't have any power in the house. Okay, I should have got an axe as well. Oh well. Also, someone mentioned in the comments that it would be a good idea, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to have the boat lower. So I think I will try that out, and I'll attempt to lower it using the MC Edit program for Minecraft. So I should be able to move all the blocks down a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't mess up with Carpenter's blocks though, so I have to make sure to save a backup. And I think that would actually look better if it was sticking maybe out like this. And then if that was going up and that was coming out this side, and that was out there. There we go. We can do the same on this side. So yeah, and if you're wondering, the Daybreaker series I'm doing, Feed the Beast Horizons Daybreaker, is a series on a new mod pack, well, newish mod pack, based pretty much on just showing off mods that are lesser known and not used as much, especially on the Feed the Beast mod packs. A couple of the mods I'm really interested in, one of them especially that's just recently been released, so I'll be showing that off 100% within the first few episodes. But yeah, so let's get to work on these mines. Now we want them to look relatively realistic, so we want to grab a bit of this stone for now. I think a chest would be a good idea. Let's quickly make a chest, and we'll make this look like it was built more into the hill as well. Like so. So we'll just add a few more stone blocks. Give me all the stone. There we go. Make a chest in just a second. Like that. There, maybe. There we go. That gives us a good basis for the beginning of the mine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, just need 1 for now. You. Okay, then we can make a crafting. We can make a chest and store some of the stuff in there. So let's throw all of our logs bar a couple of stacks. All of our cobblestone bar a couple of stacks. We can keep a couple of stacks of fences, some stairs, and some rails. There we go. Also, I've been working on the main walls of the kingdom, just over there, adding some detail on the front part, trying to get a design that I like, and I think I've managed to get something. So I'll show you that. It's not going to have any really overly expensive blocks though, for two reasons. First of all, I don't have a lot of those right now, except for diamonds. I managed to get quite a lot of them with my beacon, but I don't have a lot of the overly expensive ingots and stuff, like gold, and also I'm gonna do it in a way where, since it's a kind of medieval kingdom, it's gonna be designed in a way where the church, because medieval kingdoms in the past were quite religious in the past, so the church is going to have most of the gold and the riches of the kingdom, along with the castle. Those will be the two richest places. So let's dig this out a bit. And this is quite wide, but I think that's about the right size we're going for, and we probably want to make it kind of turn with this to make it a bit more realistic. Make it not just a entirely flat mine shaft, and we'll have our quarries down here. That's the whole purpose of this area, and I wanted to go with a chiseled cobblestone, but none of the cobblestones really work underground, I think, as well as the default texture. And I'm also trying to build it with the default texture pack in mind, just in case we're going to be reverting back to that. So let's just go on down here. I'm going to add the cobblestone walls all the way down. I'm not sure how far we want to go, but for now that'll be enough. And we can just build up the fences. And I'll have to show you some of the textures from the mods as well before you can really decide what you think of the Sfax pack in comparison with the vanilla textures for the mods as well. It's not just the textures that we're worried about. And we want to add the logs every certain amount. Not sure how often. Let's do a log here. But yeah, I'll do a little bit more building here, get the layout roughly done, and then I'll come right back. So guys, I'm back, and I've got the kind of basic design worked out. Now we need to work on getting some supports. We want this to be held up and not to collapse. We could do something like that, but I don't think we want it under these pillars, so we'll have the oak pillars every now and then what we can do is, once we've got all of these, we can add, let's say we'll do this. Okay, we want to keep it dirt there, I think, and what we can do is maybe we should put the stair there actually, so we'll dig these out, and then we'll grab our stairs, and we will do this here, and clear out a bit more of this dirt. And what I've done at the back is I've kept it kind of cramped down here, and that's because mines in the old days, they were all dirty and cramped, and people were always getting like sick and everything. And since we're going for the realism effect, I think that's quite realistic. We can build this across here and add the pillar support, put in our stairs, and we might want to do something about this actually. I think this one should be pointing upwards. And then we can add our slabs, and we can build us one for a bit of speed, like so. And that is the supports. Now I might add some like holes every now and then to make it look wonkier maybe, and a bit more realistic. And down here it will probably get even worse and worse until we end up with like very, very few. I should really move this chest and crafting table, but they're all right there. So that's a kind of support design. We might want to add some trapdoors here, possibly some stairs like so. And we have to bear in mind that even though we're going for the realism, it is going to be, like, the castle's going to be on this hill, so we've got to do it in a way where it's still pretty fancy looking, since the king is nearby watching over, making sure that he's getting resources in the best mine he possibly can, even for an ancient time. So yeah, that's looking pretty decent. Probably have to add a little bit more decoration. But that is roughly the shape of the mine. Now, of course, what we're going to have further down here, in like here and here, maybe another one here and another one here, we can add our quarries, and we'll do that a bit later in the episode. But I actually want to do a bit, show you a bit of the work I've been doing on these walls over here, while I am here. And while I can remember, I have been, let's morph into a bat. I have been working on the design of the front of the wall, and I think I'll flip it over onto this side of the wall as well. But also I updated Ancient Warfare, and here's something important for anybody interested in using the mod. Updated it, and what happens now is when you're opening or closing these gates or the drawbridge, as soon as they finish, if there's any blocks in these locations, they'll pop off before they would stay in. So if you've got an older version of the mod, they won't pop off. But that's a slight issue I had. But here I have the design of the wall. It's kind of just popped out a little bit, supports. I was thinking of doing logs here, but I decided just to go with the stone bricks because that worked for me. And I've reached, they're about 7 wide, 8 wide. In between the pillars is 6 blocks, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So 6 wide in between and then 2 pillars. And we're going to bring this wall to about here-ish. Go round, so I'm going to need a lot more stone bricks, but luckily I've got this Silk Touch pick, so I can get quite a lot of stone without having to smelt it. And yeah, that's the wall design so far. And you might have noticed I've got some chiseled cobblestone. I managed to get that using my chisel instead of having to discover it somehow. I don't know exactly how you're meant to get them without mods. I don't know if you can. But yeah, I'm just gonna start placing the minecart tracks down here. Now our dudes are gonna want to ride back up this way, and I think that should work. We might have to make a minecart just in case. And now we can also grab our chiseled torches. We want to go for a lamp kind of feel here, and we want to place them on pillars preferably to make it the most realistic. So place you there. Can do another lot of gas lamps here, a few here, and we can continue that down. So that's the torches, and that should spread pretty well. There's a few areas where mobs can spawn, but that's not too much of a problem. It's just nighttime spawning, so chances are quite small. Oh, got a dude here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a bit more work off camera, adding some trapdoors and some stuff, making it daytime, and getting the walls finished so that we can start adding in our quarries. So I'll be right back. Gotta go off and sleep. I should have a bed in here, maybe. Nope. Oh well. Yeah. So I'll go and sleep, do a bit more building, and then I'll come back. So guys, I'm back, and I've done some more work on the ceiling. It kind of goes down here along with the slope of the room, and I've put the tracks in that the cart will be able to go up and down, and I have to make it turn into each of these rooms. And I've made the first room where we're going to have a quarry. So the first thing we're going to do, and I do need to put some fences here, first thing we're going to do is make some upgrades for our quarry. So we already have the medium quarry upgrade. No point getting the large one because of the size of the hill. But what we want to do is we want to add, and if I go back to upgrade, we want to add some advanced tools so that it can mine through all of the different ores and stuff. So we got some steel, which is just some iron and some coal, 4 obsidian, pickaxe, axe, and a shovel. There we go, advanced tool quality upgrade. And we're also going to make a basic chunk loader upgrade. So that'll keep it chunk loaded, hopefully. And yep, okay, so we want to put, for now, our quarry at here, I think. No. I want to face you there. Okay, so that's our quarry for now. I don't know if it will mine out this top section, but I hope it will. And we can give it the chunk loading upgrade. No, we cannot. Can we give it the quality tools? Yes, we can give it the tools, the medium quarry upgrade. And the basic chunk loader doesn't want to work on the thing. Will it work on a mailbox? No. Let's call this box Quarry number 1. Add box. There we go. And then we want its target to be the warehouse box that I made. I don't know why I'm not seeing that. Maybe it's meant to be the other way around, I don't know. So you want it to take stuff out of the quarry and put it into our storage system. So we've got a hopper and a chest here, and we're going to place down our chest and our hopper, and then we made a little home for a courier in the side of the thing. We'll have more of like a shed for all of our miners, but for now I've just got this area built into the wall with a natural granite floor that actually doesn't look so bad in this texture pack. And then let's place down our courier, and we can give him some fish, and we'll tell him to go to the chest. And the reason I'm doing the chest is so that we have 2 sets of storage plus the hopper, so that's technically 3. So we'll tell him go to the chest and take all that's non-matching from the top, and then go to the mailbox and fill the target, and we'll do the top again. Fill target, we'll do deposit non-matching, so we'll deposit everything. And then we can test this with just a random thing. So let's give our courier his order and his large pack. And he should, if we put something in there that he can go and collect, send it off to the other warehouse. So is he going to... It says he's just walking around aimlessly. Upkeep order, manual order. Ah, there we go. Put it in the wrong order slot. Come on, get to work. So he's heading on down with his really weird pathfinding. Gosh, these guys are really bad at finding where they need to go. Okay, let's help him on his way. There we go. And he's taking the stuff out and depositing it. I think, yeah, there it is. And we want the top one to be warehouse then. Okay, so we'll set you to go to the warehouse. Add that. So you'll go to warehouse. So if I put that in there, select target, select box, select target, select name. It should... Maybe I have the other mailbox set to private mailbox. Maybe if I tick the private mailbox option. Private mailbox? Private mailbox, select name, warehouse, there we go. Select box. So if we put stuff in there, we can make this one quarry. number 1. Add that box. So we want stuff to get sent to the warehouse. And then we'll head back over to... Ooh, don't press that button. Head back over to the warehouse and we should be able to accept stuff. This basic quarry upgrade might be an upgrade to the normal simple chunk loader. Basic chunk loader upgrade, I mean. But it requires a chunk loader to make it, so that confuses me. But if we head on over here to our other mailbox, we should be able to make it a private mailbox. Set it to warehouse. Set to quarry. So this should... Select target. Oh, that should have gone to quarry then, right? Oh, I'm already back. I might need to select... Gosh, these warehouses seem to be a bit... mailboxes seem to be a bit backwards. It's very confusing. So I'll head back over here. And I have to fiddle around a bit more with the design around here. I'll head on down here and... Has this received... Oh, the dirt! So, wait. That's gone sent to quarry. So if we call this one here quarry instead, delete box, clear you, quarry. There we go. There we go. Okay, and we'll select you to warehouse. You should go to the warehouse. So we go back to the warehouse. You should then see... we should then see the stuff. Come on then, hurry up. Ooh, much slow. And then we can also set it so that if we ever send over any food, they'll receive it. So here we should have the dirt that's not here. Why do I have an extra diamond shovel? I don't know. Okay, that should not be here. I don't know. Okay, oh, select, add, delete, private mailbox. What? It keeps unprivate mailboxing. Okay, we want this one to be the warehouse. Select. This one to be the quarry. Select. And if we go back into it... Oh my gosh, it's like... Okay, I think we're going to have to set them to non-private, so we'll set you back to warehouse, add box, select, set you to quarry, add box, select. So this is the things, then if we re-enter, there we go. And go back to the other one, set that to be not private. And then we should be able to send stuff without a hitch. Oh, there's the sun. Pentagonal sun. Okay. Oh, if only we could fly faster. I'll have to remember to quarry out that castle over there as well. Okay, so we're back here. And now... the quarry, if we set it to... Oh, there we go. So we'll send you back to warehouse. He's trying to go back to his home. We'll repack you for now. And send you back home. Oh, we need a light in here. Torch. Like so. Put you back. Oh. You're back there, and we can take out the routing order for now, because I've got to finish that off. But yeah, so if we head on over back home once more. We should now find the cobblestone over there. And I'll just throw this shovel down there. I did just use one for crafting, so I don't know how there was two in my inventory. That was weird. And if we head back here, we should now see a cobblestone, but we don't. Okay. This one says warehouse and quarry. Maybe I have the names the wrong way around on the other one, I don't know. I'll have to fiddle around with that a bit more. But that should be right. And we've set up the quarry pretty much. So that is basically the quarry. I'll have to make some miners to set up over there, but for that we're going to need some more stuff. I'll have to finish off the ceiling as well. But yes, we have built our quarry, and I showed you a bit more work on the walls, which I'll have to also try and finish up between episodes, and then we can start working on our kingdom properly next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up. Lets me know you want to see more of the series. And maybe any ideas you have for improving the mine, why the mailboxes weren't working, and any building ideas for the towns, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.